The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a new all-electric compact crossover with advanced technology, futuristic styling, and a versatile interior. Intended as a Hyundai sub-brand, the Ioniq moniker also applies to a flood of upcoming EV models, but the 2022 5 has debuted first. It features impressive charging speeds, up to 350 kilowatts, and has an estimated driving range of up to 303 miles. Available with rear or all-wheel drive, the EV makes between 168 and 320 horsepower. Its eco-friendly interior boasts a tech-centric dashboard, reclining front seats with footrests, and generous passenger space, making the Ioniq 5 a well-rounded package worthy of an Editor's Choice Award. The Ioniq 5 marks the debut of Hyundai's all-new, all-electric Ioniq sub-brand, which the company says will usher in 23 battery electric vehicles by 2025. The 2022 Ioniq 5 with the standard range battery and rear-wheel drive will start just north of $40,000, but that model won't be available at the Ioniq 5's launch. We think the Cell AWD with the 320 horsepower dual-motor setup is the one to get. It also comes with the larger battery pack and a claimed 256-mile driving range. It comes standard with the hands-free power liftgate, artificial leather upholstery, ambient interior lighting, a heated steering wheel, wireless charging, and more. EV motor, power, and performance. The Ioniq 5 has an electric-only powertrain that's available in multiple potencies. The standard range battery paired with the single, rear-mounted electric motor generates 168 horsepower. With the longer range battery, the rear drive configuration generates 225 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, which Hyundai says will propel the Ioniq 5 to 60 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds. The all-wheel drive version is much more powerful, with 320 horses and a substantial 446 pound-feet, and quicker, too. It catapulted to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds at our test track. The Ioniq 5 we drove demonstrated its smoothness on a variety of road surfaces, and its wide fore-and-aft tires combined with the low center of gravity made it feel athletic going side to side. We only wish its steering provided more feedback and the suspension was a smidge firmer. Range, charging, and battery life. With the standard 58.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the Ioniq 5 is estimated to provide 220 miles of range. The larger 77.4 kilowatt-hour pack is rated at 256 miles with dual motors and 303 miles with a single one. Hyundai says the larger battery can be charged from 10 to 80% in around 18 minutes or add 68 miles in about 5 minutes when plugged into a DC fast charger. Fuel economy and real-world mph. The Ioniq 5 with the long-range battery and rear-wheel drive has a combined EPA rating of 114 mph. Adding all-wheel drive drops that estimate to 98 mph. With rear-wheel drive and the standard range battery, the EV SUV is expected to get 110 mph combined. Once we can test these on our 75-mile-per-hour highway route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, we can evaluate their real-world efficiency. For more information on the Ioniq 5's fuel economy, visit the EPA website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. While not as artsy as the cabin teased by the Hyundai 45 concept, the Ioniq 5's interior boasts a tech-savvy space with a digitized dashboard and a heavy dose of eco-friendly materials. A head-up display with augmented reality that can project navigation directions on the windshield is just one fanciful feature. The compact crossover also takes advantage of its all-electric packaging, with a completely flat floor for maximum passenger and cargo space. The front seats also recline and incorporate footrests, which will let folks relax while the Ioniq is charging. With a wheelbase that's longer than the 3-row Hyundai Palisade, the 5 has ample front and rear seat passenger room. Its large center console has lots of storage space, and on top spec limited trims, it slides back and forth between the front seats. Infotainment and Connectivity. Hyundai says the Ioniq sub-brand emphasizes connected living, and the Ioniq 5 has a host of innovative infotainment and connectivity features. A 12.0-inch touchscreen shares a panel on the dash with the 12.0-inch digital gauge cluster, but the former acts as a hub for all things entertainment. This includes smartphone-integrated apps such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as advanced voice recognition technology, safety and driver assistance features, along with a suite of driver assistance technology. The Ioniq 5 will offer Level 2 autonomous drive mode called Highway Driver Assist 2, which is similar to GM Super Cruise in that it can drive on the highway and change lanes with little to no driver intervention. For more information about the Ioniq 5's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IS) websites. Key safety features should likely include available forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, available lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control.